Heartbreak in Peoria. Joe Downs for the ACES Instant Replay post-game report, where the University of Evansville men's soccer team took the MVC's top seed to the absolute limit, 2 penalty kicks before finally falling here on the frosty night on Shea Stadium. Let's go to the highlights.
Game time temperatures were in the mid-30s when the Aces took the field at Bradley Shea Stadium. The wind and the dying sunlight would combine to only drop the temps from there. Still, the Aces get a great early scoring opportunity as Jesse Stafford Lacey's free kick finds the box and Trevor Baum, but Missouri State's Liam Priestley denies him from point-blank range. From there, the Bears would test red-hot senior goalkeeper Matt Keller throughout the rest of the first half. However, time and time again, he would come up clutch. And after 45 minutes, neither the Aces nor the Bears were any closer to Sunday's tournament title game. Missouri State comes out in the second half determined to break the scoreless deadlock. However, Keller and the UE defense combined to snuff out scoring opportunities. Then the Aces offense comes to life, pressing the advantage for the rest of regulation. Ian McGrath's laser free kick gets deflected by Priestley, just barely.
That was a heck of a save.
Evansville's best scoring opportunity comes when Adam Snow's shot gets stopped. The rebound finds Caleb Williams, but the graduating junior from Jasper just misses the post, and after 90 minutes it remains a 0-0 deadlock. So it was off to extra frames where the Aces have dominated all season, 4-0-1 in OT, a fact head coach Marshall Ray reminded them of.
It's our time. It's overtime. This is what we do. This is what we do. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Go on the way we came up. Boys, hey, decide who we want to be right now. Let's go. Hey, let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, what do we want? We're talking computer Sunday, right? It's on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
However, despite great opportunities, Evansville couldn't find the back of the net, sending the game to PKs. Evansville comes out rolling in the shootout with Zach Blades, Jesse Stafford Lacey, and Ian McGrath all tallying. And when Matt Keller stones Ian Jones, the Aces are sitting pretty up 3-2. However, his Missouri State counterpart comes up with the clutch stop of Chris Schuck, then Hunter DeWeese. And that would put Keller in a do-or-die situation, and MSU's Ian Wu gets the game winner past him, ending the match and the Aces season in heartbreaking fashion, 6-5 in PKs.
Our next match between third seed Bradley.
After the game, I caught up with an understandably disappointed head coach Marshall Ray. Not disappointed by the way his team played, just disappointed by the way things ended.
It's always difficult because you got some seniors in that locker room that aren't going to step back on the field for us as Aces, and I felt like we did enough tonight. In the first half, we were a little lethargic. I think it took us a while to get going, but once we did, I thought we were pretty good in the first half. But second half, I think we gave them, everything they could handle. We had some opportunities and created some good stuff, kept possession of the ball, battled, fought, won the first and second balls, created more opportunities, more corner kicks, and then did the same thing in overtime. And it's a cruel game. You get the penalty kicks, and it's like flipping a coin. You're never quite sure what's going to happen. And I couldn't be prouder of the group that's in that locker room. And, it's tough to swallow, but I think they'll look back in a few days on this and realize what they've accomplished over the course of the last 3 or 4 years.
So many times you guys were so close. Like you said, it's a cruel game. In this game alone, I mean, seems like you had so many opportunities to finish. What ones stand out?
Well, I mean, there were multiple ones. They had some. They had one off the crossbar in the first half. We dodged some bullets, and that's just the nature of it. So, as a team, I felt like we did enough to put ourselves in situations to get a result, and, to tie them is a fair result, and then we got beaten penalty kicks. So it is what it is. One team has to win, one team has to lose, and it's unfortunate that we're going home. But, I don't think there was one instance that I can point out.
You touched on the seniors. Just what have they meant to this team?
They've been a lot to me, and I think to the team, the culture they've set, and there's some big shoes that we're going to have to fill, and we've got to figure out ways to do that with recruiting, with guys we've got within our club right now. But those guys have really built something for us, and they put a lot of hard work and effort. And the first season, I was a head coach. We were 3-13. Now we're competing penalty kicks to try and get to the final of our conference tournament. So I can't thank them enough for everything they've done for us, our program, the university. They're great ambassadors for our school, and I'm looking forward to now calling them alumni and friends and getting a chance to hang out with them, and hopefully when they bring their kids back and spend some time and they're watching the future ACES play.
Cold comfort on this frosty night in Peoria as the 2016-17 season wraps up for the University of Evansville men's soccer team. It also puts a cap on great careers like that of Ian McGrath, Chris Shuck, Arlik Natabana, Cameron Gilreath, Matt Keller,
Cesar Gatunga,
and Caleb Williams. However, their legacies will continue throughout the years here at the University of Evansville. For the ACES Instant Replay Post-Game Report, I'm Joe Downs.